What if the future of transportation isn't in the hands of humans but machines? Picture this: a world where vehicles navigate the streets seamlessly, without human intervention. This is the promise of autonomous vehicles, a technological advancement that's poised to revolutionize transportation as we know it. Autonomous vehicles, also known as self-driving cars, use sophisticated technology to sense their surroundings and make decisions, effectively shifting the control from humans to machines. The potential benefits are immense. Imagine streets without traffic jams, journeys without human error accidents, and an efficient transportation system that saves time and energy. However, it's not all smooth sailing. The transition from human-driven to machine-driven vehicles presents a host of challenges. There are technical hurdles to overcome, of course, but there are also social, economic, and ethical implications to consider. And then there's the political landscape to navigate. But as with any technological revolution, the road to full autonomy is fraught with political challenges. Take for instance the tragic incident involving an Uber self-driving car in 2018. It's a case that rattled the world and brought the conversation around autonomous vehicles to the forefront. In the quiet city of Tempe, Arizona, a self-driving Uber vehicle struck and killed a pedestrian. This wasn't just a tragic accident, but a wake-up call for policymakers, regulators, and the tech industry itself. The woman, Elaine Hertzberg, was crossing a road at night when she was hit by the autonomous vehicle, which was in self-driving mode with a human safety driver behind the wheel. This incident was a stark reminder of the potential risks and challenges associated with autonomous vehicles. It raised critical questions around accountability and liability in the event of accidents, and the readiness of our current legal and regulatory frameworks to handle such cases. Following the incident, Uber temporarily halted all its self-driving tests, not just in Arizona, but across North America. This move was a clear indication of the gravity of the situation and the pressing need to revisit and revise the rules of the road for autonomous vehicles. The incident also reverberated across the political landscape, sparking debates and discussions on the policy implications of autonomous vehicles. It called into question the adequacy of existing laws and regulations, and the ability of our current systems to ensure public safety in the era of autonomous vehicles. The Uber incident underscored the need for clear, comprehensive regulations that adequately address the safety, liability, and ethical issues associated with self-driving cars. It highlighted the urgent need for policymakers to work closely with tech companies to ensure that the transition to autonomous vehicles is smooth, safe, and beneficial for all. In the aftermath of the incident, Uber has since resumed its self-driving tests, but under stricter safety measures and closer oversight. This is a step in the right direction, but there's still a long road ahead. This case underscores the urgent need for clear regulations and policies to govern the use of autonomous vehicles. In the wake of such incidents, the question of who is responsible when a self-driving car crashes becomes paramount. Navigating the regulatory landscape for autonomous vehicles is akin to finding your way through a dense, ever-changing maze. It's complex, filled with twists and turns, and fraught with uncertainty. The stakes are high and the challenges are manifold. At the heart of this maze is the question of liability. In the case of a collision, who should bear the blame? The manufacturer of the vehicle, the software provider, or the human driver who wasn't really driving? The traditional rules of the road, based on human error, are ill-equipped to deal with this new world of self-driving cars. A fresh approach to liability laws is needed, one that accounts for the unique challenges posed by autonomous vehicles. Then there's the matter of safety standards. What does it mean for a self-driving car to be safe? How can we ensure that these vehicles are reliable and resilient, capable of making split-second decisions in unpredictable scenarios? These are profound questions that require deep thought and extensive research. Moreover, there's the matter of data privacy. Autonomous vehicles generate vast amounts of data, some of which are deeply personal. Who owns this data and how should it be used? How can we safeguard against misuse? The answers to these questions are far from straightforward, and policymakers have a tough job on their hands. The struggle for policymakers to keep pace with rapid technological advancements is real. It's a race against time, a race that we cannot afford to lose. We need to strike a balance between fostering innovation and ensuring public safety. It's a delicate dance and one that requires careful choreography. Without clear regulations, the full potential of autonomous vehicles remains just out of reach. Let's hope that we can navigate this regulatory maze successfully and usher in a new era of mobility that is safe, efficient, and equitable for all. Yet, amidst the uncertainty, some companies are forging ahead. One of these trailblazers is Waymo, a subsidiary of Alphabet, the parent company of Google. Waymo has taken the bold step of launching a fully autonomous taxi service in Arizona, a move that has been both celebrated for its innovation and scrutinized for its potential societal impact. In the heart of the American Southwest, Waymo's self-driving cars have become a common sight on the streets of Phoenix and its suburbs, whisking passengers to their destinations without a human driver in sight. This is not a test or a pilot project, but rather a full-fledged commercial service, marking a significant milestone in the evolution of autonomous vehicles. However, this technological leap has not been without its hurdles. Waymo has faced considerable political challenges, including significant pushback from local communities. For some, the sight of a car driving itself down the street is a cause for concern, stirring up questions about safety and accountability. Who is responsible if a self-driving car gets into an accident? How can we ensure that these vehicles are following traffic laws? Moreover, there are concerns about the potential job loss that could result from this shift towards automation. Taxi drivers, truckers, and other transportation professionals stand to be displaced by these autonomous vehicles. This has led to a complex debate about the ethics of automation and the necessity of preserving jobs in the face of technological disruption. Despite these challenges, Waymo continues to press forward, working with regulators and community leaders to address these concerns. They are navigating this new landscape with a blend of technological prowess and proactive communication, intent on demonstrating the safety and efficiency of their autonomous vehicles. This case illustrates the delicate balancing act between technological progress and societal acceptance. As we move further into the era of autonomous vehicles, the story of Waymo in Arizona serves as a compelling case study of the challenges and opportunities that lie ahead. So, where does this leave us in the journey towards a fully autonomous future? We find ourselves at a crossroads where the potential of autonomous vehicles is within our grasp, and yet, the road ahead is fraught with complexities. In this journey, we've seen the dawn of autonomous vehicles, a technology that has the potential to revolutionize our roads and cities. We've seen how this technology can be both a boon and a bane, as illustrated in the case of the Uber incident. The incident was a stark reminder that the road to autonomy is not without its bumps and turns. We've navigated through the regulatory maze, a labyrinth of laws and regulations that need to be updated and adapted to accommodate these new vehicles. The maze is a testament to the fact that our legal system is struggling to keep pace with the rapid advancements in technology. We've also seen how autonomous vehicles can transform communities, as in the case of Waymo in Arizona. The experiment opened our eyes to the societal implications of autonomous vehicles, the benefits they can bring, but also the challenges they pose. But the road ahead is not one we can travel alone. It will require a collaborative approach, involving policymakers, technologists, and the public. Policymakers will need to craft forward-thinking policies that balance safety with innovation. Technologists will need to continue to innovate, but also to understand and respect the societal implications of their creations. And the public will need to be informed and engaged, ready to embrace the benefits of autonomous vehicles, but also prepared to ask the hard questions. The journey towards a fully autonomous future is not just about the technology, it's about us, our ability to adapt, to learn, and to navigate the challenges that come our way. As we steer towards this brave new world, the key to success lies not just in the technology, but in our collective ability to navigate the political challenges it presents.